So we are now in step 26, which is all about applying a theme to your very boring, bland presentation. The purpose of a theme is applying a professional look, which allows you to select specific color schemes, fonts, and effects. So let's go ahead and get started with our step. You should be in your international PowerPoint slide that you created on the previous step. And you need to save this step as International 2. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is click on the Design tab and find your themes group. Move to the end of your themes group and select the More button, which is the down pointing arrow. Move your mouse over your built-in themes. And notice that as you move your mouse, not only do you get the screen tip, but you also get a live preview of what your presentation would look like if you applied that specific theme. So let's select this theme, the flow theme. Now notice when you selected the flow theme, the theme is applied to all 3 slides. However, your title slide looks special because the whole slide has been colored with the background color, and that's because this is your title slide. So generally your title slide looks different from the other slides. Now let's move to in the themes group, you have your colors button. Drop down on your colors button, and again you get more built-in colors. As you move your mouse over the colors, you can actually say, for example, you like the theme, however you want a different color, you can select a color theme. And let's scroll down and select the Foundry option. So we've changed the color, but we still have the same theme to our presentation. Now let's move to the fonts group. And again, you have built-in fonts. So you can change the font of that theme. And let's select the Apex option. Move it out so you can see how your font actually changes. Select Apex, and notice Apex was applied to all of your slides. And then in the themes group, lastly, let's look at the effects button. And this shows the built-in effects. So again, as you move your mouse over each effect, you're able to see the different options. As well. And then in your backgrounds group, let's look at background styles. Changes the background. And let's find background style 7 and go with that. Okay, so on the Slides tab, click your slide 2, and let's go back to your background style and drop down and select background 7. Notice that the background is now applied to slides 2 and 3, and the style 7 background will be applied to any slides that we add to our presentation. Now, in the background group, click on Hide Background Graphics. Check that box. Now, the graphics is removed. Check, check. It's very subtle. Notice when I check, this disappears. Uncheck. Check, it disappears. So the graphic is removed from the top of your current slide. But when you look at your thumbnail slide, notice that you can still see the backgrounds on slide 1 and 3. So in the background slide, let's move over and select our dialog box launcher to open. And at the bottom of the dialog box, you want to select Apply to All. And notice that all of your slides applied the Hide Background Graphics. Click Close. And say, for example, I changed my mind. I think I want my backgrounds back. Let's just click Undo. And it added my background. Let me click it again to restore my background on all 3 slides. Click on your Home tab. Click slide 3. Press Enter. And notice we added a new slide to our presentation, and it has the same background as the other slides. Save the changes to this step. We basically went through on our Design tab and we looked at all the different themes, changing the color, font, and effects of our themes, applying a background style, as well as hiding the background graphics. We opened up our dialog box and applied all the hide background to every slide in our presentation. You've just learned how to apply a theme to your presentation. I will see you on the next step.